Namaste and hearty welcome to this very special program on divine intoxication Kriya. So, as the title suggests, we are going to do the Kriya in this session live. Okay. So, all of you give attention to the instructions and do it with me. Last 8-10 days, I was working on this special Kriya. It's a mixture of few Kriyas which I have learned from Mahavatar Babaji. And if done in a certain sequence, if you are lucky, and if you do it properly, okay, you can say hello to God. That's what divine intoxication Kriya is all about. How a common man, simple person, grahasti, householder can attain to self realization or God realization or enlightenment. How can a normal grahasti means a householder, normal person, married, having home, having family responsibility, doing job or business, a common man. How can such a person do sadhana in a minimum time and attain to liberation? So for the sannyasis, the methods are very strict, but for the householders, some simple, easy methods are there. So this is one such easy method. We are all going to do it together. And you will see at the end, you will be in a different state. So know what state you are in right now. And here we go, so that you will know at the end what changes have happened in your consciousness. All right, so get ready for Kriya. The first thing is called Nadi balancing. So the Kundalini has to rise through Sushmana Nadi. All the pranic currents have to rise through Sushmana Nadi. If it is goes through Ida or Pingala, then you may have the very cold currents or hot currents in your body, which is not good. So you have to sit straight with your spine vertical, make your posture comfortable, but spine vertical. Okay. And first thing is do Vishnu Mudra and do alternate nostril breathing in 3:2 ratio. What is 3:2 ratio? 3-second inhalation, 2-second exhalation. How do we do? So you put your thumb on your right nostril. Through the left nostril, you inhale 3 seconds. Exhale through right nostril in 2 seconds. Inhale through right nostril in 3 seconds. Exhale through left nostril in 2 seconds. This is called Anulom Vilom. Alternate nostril pranayam in 3:2 ratio. We will do it 21 times. Let us do it together. This is called Vishnu Mudra. First two fingers touching the palm. So you can put your thumb on the right nostril. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. This is one count. Okay. Continue. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, 20, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you can see if you have done simple alternate nostril breathing for 21 times, this in itself puts you into the higher vibrational frequency. Your PVF has increased, your Sushumna channel has opened up. You are ready for something higher. Relax for a while. I'll keep on talking. Those who have not completed 21 times Anulam Vilom, you can complete. Okay, those who join late, complete 21 times Anulam Vilom in 3:2 ratio. Okay? 3-second inhalation, 2-second exhalation. See, how do we go beyond karma? Number one, anything that we do unconsciously or without awareness becomes karma. It will have its residual effect, which means part of it will go into Sanchita. You'll have to enjoy or suffer whatever you have done as a result of the karma. But anything and everything that you do with full awareness, then it's not a karma, it's called Kriya. And that will give you immediate result. Whatever you are doing, the results are instantaneous. Nothing of that will go into the kitty of Sanchita karma. Now, this is a very, very wonderful statement. If you understood the greatest insight of law of karma, you got it. Every spiritual seeker does spiritual sadhana just to drop out from the wheel of birth and death, which is governed by law of karma. So if you can go out of the clutches of karma, liberation is easy. So whatever karmas have happened unconsciously in the past, the residual effects will be there. You'll have to overcome. Whatever karmas you do now with full of awareness, nothing of that will go into the kitty of Sanchita, and live your life with full awareness. But what about our past life karmas, which have already happened in unawareness? Those karmas need to be washed out. Those karmas you need to work upon. And our Moksha Guru, Sri Mahavatar Babaji, have given us the very special Karmakshalan Kriya. The very fundamental of Karmakshalan Kriya is you move your prana in your Sushumna Nadi. What will happen? Whatever sanchita karmas have come into prarabdha are fructifying or about to fructify, you can wash it off. You can delete the effects of those karmas, or you can delete those karmas which are there in your Sushumna Nadi. For that, your currents of prana have to move in your Sushumna Nadi. So, very powerful thing happens when you do this. Today, if you do the Kriya properly, lots of your Sanchita karmas which you are facing, all the troubles, may miraculously disappear instantaneously. I have seen thousands of miracles in my life. As a scientist, I have recorded, I have video recorded many miracles. Miracles do happen. But we call them miracles because we don't understand the science. As a scientist, I don't believe in any miracle. For me, it's just a matter of understanding the science. So if you understand the science, everything has a science behind it. Every miracle has a science behind it. Better to understand the science and not to fall prey to the miracles. Okay, that is the right approach. But for a common man, it looks like a miracle. For a scientist, it's a proper science. So we must study the science of Karmshalan. That is what it is. So what we are doing is a proper method of Karmshalan, Karma delete exercise. And we wash away whatever the present karmas are there in the Sushumna Nadi. So 21 times Anulam Vilom. You saw the effect. Suddenly, your consciousness changed, your state has changed, you are in a different state. All right. So let's proceed further. Any Karmshalan Kriya. The first thing that you need to do is apply the Moola Bandha. Moola Bandha means anus lock. Otherwise, the pranic currents will fall down and disappear through the bottom gates, which has to be prevented. So, just pull your anus muscles up and sit down. If you are sitting on a hard surface, your anus lock is applied, you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, just sit properly and see that the anus lock is applied and the energy doesn't leak out from the bottom door. That's it. Okay, just pull your anus muscles up. Shwini Mudra kar le few times and that's it. Okay. Just confirm that the anus lock is there, Moola Bandha is applied, and you do Ashwini Mudra a few times by pulling your anus muscles up. गुदाद्वार के मसल्स को ऊपर खींच के अश्विनी मुद्रा करें. This is similar to the Kegel exercises. So do Kegel exercises for a few times. How many times? 21 times. Good enough? Okay. You can continue doing. I will talk few more wonderful insights. Yesterday we completed the commentary on Kama Gita, which is Krishna Yudhishthir Samad. It has only 1 plus 5 verses. So Kama Gita is basically 5 verses only. It says that desire cannot be slain. You cannot destroy or kill the desire. You cannot suppress the desire. Lord Krishna is very clear. Suppression of desire is not possible. Destroying the desire is not possible. Fighting with the desire is not possible. Killing the desire is not possible. So no weapon will work, no technique will work. Okay. No mantra, no yajna will work because Lord Krishna says that the desire will reappear in the subtlest form, in the very intention of you transcending it. It will be there. So there is no way out from the desire. But the secret of Urdhva is, if you change the direction of desire, it will become more and more subtle and it will disappear on its own. And you will end up in a state where desire is not there. That is the state of Jivan Mukti, where your life is free flowing. Some people call it as an enlightened state. Yes, you are full of light of awareness, enlightenment. So there's a word light. That light in enlightenment is the light of awareness. So when you are fully alert and aware, and the mind is no more functioning through the witnessing, you have silenced the mind on its own accord, it gets silent. Okay? And you are into the vibrant state. In that state only, the desire is not there. And when you come down from that state, the desire will be there again. So only for a while, whatever the time, you can hold yourself into that high vibrancy state. During the state, the desirelessness is there. But as you repeat this process more and more, your understanding will deepen. With that, what will happen? The grip of the desire will loosen up, and you will not fall prey to desire. So slowly, the grip of the desire will disappear. The power of the desire will reduce, and you will no more be troubled by that. And as you repeat the Kriya and go into the higher awareness, high vibrancy, then in that state, the desire is not there. That is the only way we can experience desirelessness. So in the earlier days, when a disciple goes to a master, a rishi, a muni, the ultimate blessings that you get from the masters is Urdhva Retas Bhava. These blessings who will get? Only a senior spiritual seeker who is very, very sincere in his approach of sadhana. Only such a disciple, such a seeker will get the blessings from the master, which says Urdhva Retas Bhava, which means may your energies rise upward. That's the meaning of it. And that is the most beautiful blessings that any spiritual seeker can get. Because that is the ultimate blessings, which also says, may you get enlightened. May you walk the path of liberation. May you become Atma Jnani. Atma Jnani Bhava. May you become light unto yourselves. All mean the same. Urdhva Retas Bhava. That is the blessing. But who will experience that blessing? The one who does the Kriya. So the first thing is 21 times Nulom Vilom. Apply the Anaslock 21 times Ashwini Mudra. See, what does the Ashwini Mudra do? I'll tell you the secret. You cannot fight the desire. You cannot suppress the desire. You cannot kill the desire. Only thing you can do is change the direction of the desire. So the sexual desire which was going downward, now with the anus lock, you have blocked the downward journey. With the Ashwini Mudra, you have changed the direction. Now you are going upward. Your energy is going upward. You have changed the direction already. Just changing the direction, good enough. Someday you will reach it. But there's a lot more. So the moment you do Ashwini Mudra, the trigger is applied from the bottom door and the energy moves upward. Don't touch Swadhisthana because all the desires are there in the water element. Water element can create confusion. Clarity comes from the fire element. So we need to ignite the fire. Jnana Agni. Dhyan Agni, you know. The transforming element is Agni, the fire element. So what you do now, the center of the left palm, put it onto the navel button, palm over palm. We are going to do Nabhi Kriya. Most of you know about it. Just inhale, tummy goes out, press the navel, exhale. So 3:2 ratio, we are going to take 21 breaths, simplest possible Nabhi Kriya. Get ready, start. 1. Inhale, tummy goes out, press the navel, exhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Okay. What we have done? With this 21 breaths on Nabi, that is navel button, we have ignited the fire, the transforming element. This fire in Sushumna Nadi burns the karma, deletes the karma kshalan. This can remove your anxiety pattern, depression, feeling low, because Manipura has achievement, Manipura has drive, Manipura has the courage. So you come out of the negative emotions and the positive emotions are triggered. The transformation has begun. The fire is awakened or ignited. This fire has to move upward. Mind you, it's only the fire, the flame moves upward. Why did we not touch the Swadhisthana? Swadhisthana is a water element. The water will flow downwards. Urdhvaritas is all about upward. That's why you bypass the water element. You straight come to the fire. Fire element will take your energy upward. Fire always takes the movement of the prana upward. The flame of the fire is always upward. Water will always flow downward. That's the property of the water. So as the fire moves upward, this fire needs to be converted into love. Your frequency will move above 500. That's called love and above frequencies on the scale of consciousness created by Dr. David Hawkins. So convert that fire of Manipura into love. And that transformation happens at Anahat Chakra. So hold your heart, listen to the heartbeat, connect to your heart. It's there on the left hand side of your chest. And then slowly glide your hand parallel to the earth. And center of the palm should be in the center of the body. That's where the Anahat Chakra is. So you know how to locate the Anahat Chakra and palm over palm. Stretch your arms parallel to the earth. Okay, they should not be drooping like this, it should be straight like this. In this position, we are going to take 21 breaths. Very, very simple. Everybody can do. This is 21 breaths on Anahat Chakra, heart chakra. So as you inhale, the chest goes out. As you exhale, it comes to normal. So we are going to do 21 breaths. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 21. Okay. Relax for a while. Become aware how the transformation of your energy is happening. What kind of vibrations you are feeling in your body, on your face, on your fingertips, inside your brain. Just become aware and experience. Just witness the experience without disturbing. साक्षी बनकर जो कुछ भी घटित हो रहा है उसका निरीक्षण करें. Just become aware, be a witness, and watch what's happening in your body brain system, how your PVF is increasing systematically, how is your energy moving upward, how we change the direction, what is the meaning of Urdhva Reta with your first hand understanding. Experience it, know it. The heart chakra is the middle in the seven chakra. 3 above, 3 below. This is where the masters settle their Kundalini. That is why they operate from love. Today, on the occasion of Guru Purnima, the pre-evening of Guru Purnima, tomorrow is Guru Purnima in India. Here in US, it's the morning. In India, you have the evening. So this is the pre-evening of Guru Purnima. I'm going to tell you some very insightful things of how do you take advantage of the occasion of Guru Purnima, which is tomorrow. This is one of the day where you come out on the lowest side of it, on the negative side of it. You come out of Guru Dosha, if at all is there in your horoscope from the previous lifetime. So some astrological insights. In your horoscope, Guru is Vakri, Jupiter retrograde. That means there is a Guru Dosha in your horoscope. Maybe you abandoned, maybe you did not fulfill your commitment. Some such thing has happened. So the Guru Dosha has come through Jupiter retrograde in your horoscope, Vakri Guru in your horoscope. So on Guru Purnima, if you commit yourself to walk the path of spirituality and express the gratitude verbally, that is the easiest way you can easily come out of the effects of retrograde Jupiter, Vakri Guru. Other minor dosas are your Jupiter is debilitated in your horoscope. Nichika Guru, that is also something is wrong. You have done something wrong in your past life. Or Guru in enemy signs, where the power of Guru is reduced. So whatever may be the case, one of the lessons that we need to learn is express gratitude for all the Gurus in your life. Tomorrow is the best time all of you can do. Your first Guru is your mother and father. Mother comes first. Om Matrudevo Bhava. Om Pitrudevo Bhava. So on Guru Purnima, you must take the blessings of your parent. That is the first thing. Then be grateful to all your school teachers, college teachers, and all the divine arts that you have learned, Reiki healing, pranic healing, crystal healing, sound healing, or any such method, divine art that you have learned from anybody. All those also are the teachers. Express your gratitude for all of them. All the spiritual masters whose books you have read, somehow, some way they have contributed to your spiritual progress. Be grateful to all of them. Gratitude invites grace. Those who are not grateful, those who do not know how to express gratitude, in their horoscope, the power of the Guru will reduce. Those who learn to express gratitude, they invite the grace, the power of the Guru is awakened in your horoscope. Only when the power of Guru is awakened, that Guru Tattva awakens in you. That is why it is important to remove Guru Dosha through gratitude. The Guru Tattva is not outside in some personality. The Guru Tattva is within you, and on Guru Purnima, you need to learn to respect your own Guru Tattva. And you can awaken that Guru Tattva inside you. That is the real meaning of Guru Purnima. Awakening of the Guru Tattva within by expressing gratitude to that Guru Tattva which is there in all the Gurus, teachers, everywhere, including yourself. But many people have developed the blockage to the expression of gratitude because their Vishuddhi is blocked. See, for example, 5 Pandavas, 100 Kauravas, and son of Guru Dronacharya, Ashwatthama. 106 persons were there in the classroom. All of them learned together. And Eklavya was learning remotely. So 107 disciples were learning at a time. Pandavas learned the lesson of gratitude. Duryodhan, Dusasan, they never learned the lesson of gratitude. Even when the Guru was on their side, Guru Dronacharya was on the sides of Kaurava. They all died. Because the basic lesson was not learned. When you learn to express gratitude, you are in favor of Dharma. Dharma means the natural law. People who have not learned, especially the spiritual seekers, the disciples, who have not learned the lesson of gratitude, you can check up their horoscope, either debilitated Jupiter or retrograde Jupiter. And these are the people who will never learn. They will run away. They will do some stupid things. They will miss the opportunity. But they will never ever express the gratitude. They are like Kauravas. They are like Yudhishthir. Not Yudhishthir. They are like Duryodhan, Dusasana. If you are like Yudhishthir, Arjun, Bhim, Sadev, Nakul, you learn to express your gratitude. That is one thing you should take back home today from this process, so that you can come out of Guru Dosha tomorrow and you get ready for the awakening of the Guru Tattva. Then your sadhana will become safal. It will bear the fruits. It will be successful. Safal means it will be successful. Without that, no matter what sadhana you do, it will not bear the fruits, my dear friend. This is one of the biggest lessons that Om Prem Sangha members, all the members need to learn, because more than 300,000 people's lives have been touched in 35 different countries. Such a large group we have. But those who have not learned the lesson of gratitude, they don't move further. They don't progress. The very purpose of Om Prem Sangha is to create the masters. So we work on the people to the extent that the Guru Tattva in you is awakened. You become the master. That's how the transformation of the world will happen faster. Not by creating the disciples, but by creating the masters. And to become the master, you have to learn few fundamentals. You have to change the direction of your desires. You have to become Urdhvaretas. You have to awaken the Guru Tattva within. Then you become the master. then your energy, your presence will start influencing the lives of other people. Any master or any person in whom the Guru Tattva is awakened, just the presence of that person is enough to transform the lives of people. That is the power of that awakened Guru Tattva. So, before you can become the master, you have to become the good disciple. Disciple is good only if he has learned to express the gratitude. That is the definition. Because many people miss out onto it. They never learn the lesson. The awakening of Guru Tattva does not happen. Even if they stay with the live Guru, they will not get anything. Why? Because they have locked their door with ingratitude. You want to open the door? Learn to express the gratitude. If your Vishuddhi is blocked, you can never express the gratitude. Why? Verbally it will not come out. So let's open the Vishuddhi. After Anahat, Vishuddhi, throat chakra. How do you do that? Simply do Ujjayi Pranayam with slightly head movement 21 times. With me, I'll show you and then we'll do it together. Just a little friction in your voice box. That is called Ujjayi Pranayam 21 times. How do you do that? Slight friction in your voice box. Slight upward downward movement of your head is okay. We'll do it 21 times. Open the Vishuddhi chakra so that the self-expression comes out in a proper manner. You learn to express your gratitude. For that, the blockage of Vishuddhi has to go. Ready? Start. One. Two. Three. Four. Six. Three. Okay. Thank you. Experience what's happening. Your Vishuddhi Tattva, your space element is awakened. Space element is expanding element. Your awareness starts expanding at this level. Awareness that is drive at Manipura becomes love at Anahata, becomes expression at Vishuddhi. It starts expanding. You can get into expanding awareness easily if you awaken the space element, Akash Tattva. Just the 21 breaths, and you are relaxed. You are going deep in your meditation. It's a natural outcome of Kriya. So, whatever we have done so far is called the preparatory aspect of divine intoxication Kriya. We have prepared ourselves for divine intoxication. Now, the actual divine intoxication Kriya, which guaranteedly puts you in touch with your Guru Tattva within. Okay, that's called awakening of the Guru Tattva. And this is the Kriya you can practice on Guru Purnima tomorrow morning and every day, so that you stay in touch with your own Guru Tattva within. That is how the Guru awakens, and that's how you stay in touch with your Guru. That awareness will always be there. Parasmani technique that I taught in Purdvareta's Kriya program. So remain aware and practice Sandhikal Jagrutta, turning point awareness with slight head movement. Okay, your spine vertical. Your hands you can put in Chinmay Mudra. Little finger, ring finger, middle finger, squarish bend. Index finger and thumb just touching. This is called Chinmay Mudra. So, this Chinmay Mudra, you put it in your lap. It will help you to remain aware. And spine vertical, become aware as you inhale. Remain aware as you exhale. Full awareness, inhalation. Become aware of the gap at the end of inhalation by holding your head slightly in that position, being aware. Slowly exhale, remain aware of exhalation throughout. At the end of the exhalation, there is a turning point. Become aware of that and start inhaling. Remain aware throughout the inhalation. Become aware of the end of inhalation, the turning point, the gap. Exhale. Remain aware throughout the exhalation. Become aware of the turning point at the end of exhalation. Just continue this process few times on your own. Okay, let us do together 21 times. Okay, I'll guide you very systematically. We all can do it together. Just this turning point awareness practice for 21 breaths. I will count so that we all go together. Start. Inhale. One, Which is Mhm. 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 19, waiting, 19, 20, 21. This is the first level of divine intoxication Kriya. Now we'll go deeper into it. Level 2 of divine intoxication Kriya. Remain aware of your inhalation. Come to the end of exhalation. Hold for 1 second. Remain aware of the turning point for 1 second. Very tangible. You can't miss it because you are holding it for 1 second. 3 second inhalation, 1 second hold, 2 second exhalation, 1 second hold. Okay, let us do it together. Couple of times for practice. Start. Become aware. Inhale. Hold for 1 second. Exhale. 2 seconds. Hold for 1 second. At the end of exhalation, then start inhaling. 3 second inhalation, 1 second hold. 2 second exhalation, 1 second hold. I hope all of you understood this thing. 3 second inhalation, 1 second hold. 2 second exhalation, 1 second hold. Like that, we will take 21 breaths. This is the phase 2 of divine intoxication with full awareness. Throughout the inhalation, you should be aware. 1 second hold, you should be aware. Throughout the 2 second exhalation, you should be aware. 1 second hold. At the end of exhalation, you should be aware. Continuous awareness. Guaranteed Sandikal Jagrukta meditation will happen. You can't miss it with this Kriya. Ready? 21 times altogether. We will start. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. This is one count. Start. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 11, 1, 13, 14, 7, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Continue few times on your own. Let it be your first-hand experience. Number of thoughts have reduced dramatically. You are feeling lighter, full of awareness. Your PVF has gone up. And this is how you feel. Continue this process, few more breaths on your own. The gap that you experience at the end of inhalation and at the end of exhalation, that gap is the door to divine. Through that gap, you enter and stay into the gap, and that's where you say hello to all. But before you can do that, the gap has to increase. The third phase of divine intoxication Kriya we'll do now, and then you can continue on your own. I will end the meeting, but you be into that state as long as you want. Okay. So 3-second inhalation, 2-second hold, 2-second exhalation, 2-second hold. Inhale, 3-second, hold, 2-second. Exhale, 2-second, hold, 2-second. Let us do it together for 21 times, and then you continue on your own. You will enter the flow. You'll enter the gap. Once you are into the gap, just remain aware. No need to do further Kriya. Stay into that, and that's it. You will stay into high vibrancy. No thoughts, no desire. That is divine intoxication. Kriya, you will feel like a drunkard. You start drinking that divine, with that full gap. Okay? The last phase of this Kriya, where the doing is there. Doing can take you to certain level. Beyond that is non-doing. You will settle into non-doing after this. So 21 times we will practice. 3 seconds inhalation, 2 seconds hold, 2 seconds exhalation, 2 seconds hold. Like that, we'll increase the gap in Chinmay Mudra. Ready? Start. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Well, 13, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, become aware of what's happening inside you. Experience firsthand how you become Urdhva. This is how you become Urdhva. The last stage of it, which is happening, you can move the pranic currents in your system from Muladhara to Sasra, Sasra to Muladhara. Inhale, prana goes up to Sasra, exhale, it comes down to Muladhara. Like that, you can move the prana that cleanses the prana. That is for the Karmakshala. Otherwise, just remain aware of your breathing process. Stay into the gap. That gap is the door to divine. That is where you say hello to God. Remain so aware that awareness becomes aware of itself. Go deep into meditation on your own. May the blessings of Babaji, which always be with you. May everybody become Urdhvareta. Urdhvaretas Bhava.